Alrighty, here we've got Tarzan Lord of the Jungle being played on Super Nintendo. This is a unreleased game available through Gaming Alexandria. If you wanted to pick up the ROM, it's available there. So we got options, we've got sound, control, and that's pretty much it. Oops. I'm gonna reset the ROM there, because I don't want to adjust any of those options. I didn't mean to. So I've played the Game Boy Color game back in the day, and I thought this was going to be more along those lines, and it's really not. I believe it's based on the book, and it plays to me. It plays similar to Pitfall on the Genesis, is what this reminds me of. The controls are a little stiff. There are a lot of, but there are gotcha deaths in the form of pits, which are extremely hard to see. And you have those little, well, they look like squirrels, but I think they're like some kind of marsupial that are running across the floor there. Actually, might be a cat now that I'm thinking about it. But you can't kill them, so you have to dodge them while not falling into the pits on the ground, which is kind of difficult to do. But yeah, the controls feel very, very stiff. I think I've figured out why it never saw the light of day. Is that the controls are stiff, the pits are extremely hard to see. There's a lot of things to dodge, and yeah, it just feels like a kind of like a broken game, I guess. It's not broken per se, but it just kind of feels like it's broken, like it's just not quite where it should have been, which is likely why it was never released. Or at least part of the reason why it wasn't released. At least I'm wondering, with the fact that you can't kill any of these enemies, what's the point in having a knife? I mean, really. You can't kill the macaws, which I'm kind of glad you can't, because that'd be very mean. So you can just go ahead and just try to knife them, and it won't do anything. Can't kill the little cats on the ground. See how hard that is to see against the forest floor? And then a lot of the times you'll be trying to dodge the little cats on the ground, and you'll end up falling right into a hole. So overall, the game feels very, very stiff. Oh, I just died. I'm supposed to swing on that vine. Come think of it, that actually might be what the dagger's for. So maybe you just have to dodge the enemies, and the dagger's just for cutting the vines. And there's no health bar, I've noticed, either. There's really no indication I can see that you have any way to track your health, which is a problem. Let's see if I can... No, can I... Can I... Huh. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so I guess this is where the game ends, guys. That's cool. Here I was thinking you can get further in the game, and you really can't. This is as far as you can get. Because you can't cut the vine. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I just hold up. Never mind. I got it. Okay, now I'm on the other section. Oh, look. More animals and pits to jump over and dodge. Oh, cool. Press start for next level. Wallow tree? Okay. So yeah, I mean, aside from the stiff controls, and the tough to dodge enemies, this isn't a terrible game, but I definitely can see why it wasn't released. It's fun if you can get past the gameplay mechanical issues that exist. I'd say this is a game worth looking at if you have a way to emulate Super Nintendo games. I definitely was just checking this out. This is an interesting game. Although, like I said, extremely broken. It's still an interesting platformer. Pitfall's a lot better than this game, but it's still a I mean, I want to call it a good game, but it's really not. It's an interesting game. I'll put it that way. Definitely worth looking at for at least a few minutes. And alright, that'll do it here. This has been a look at Tarzan, an unreleased platforming game on the Super Nintendo. Again, this is available through Gaming Alexandria if you want to check out the ROM for yourself. I will leave a link to get the game in the description down below. And as always, I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and until next time, take care and happy gaming.